Alright, hi everybody, my name is Sil, and we're going to be playing some Slay the Spire. Hello again. I brought you back. I know. Thank you for doing nothing. You stupid fucking whale. Man. Alright, we gotta, actually, legitimately make it to, past the first floor this time. That last run was pretty heartbreaking. And then it broke my heart. We're gonna kill the other one because he was hitting harder. And this guy's gonna do damage. He's a little lousy louse. Get killed. Get killed. Let's pick up Dagger Spray. Let's pick up a little bit of AoE off the start. I like it. It still deals more damage than a strike. So there's no reason not to use it over a strike unless they have thorns. Which, don't get me wrong, there will be... It's so annoying now that I, vocalize it, because later on in the third floor, the fight where you most want to use AoE is the fights that have, 2 to 3, 1 to 3 creatures that have thorns. Which just completely negates the usefulness of using AoE if you're just hurting yourself. But we're going to take no damage here, and he's basically dead for sure. I still think debuff should only be applied on block damage. I still think that should just be a standard for this game. It doesn't make sense for me to block an attack completely and yet still get negatively affected by it. You know what? Fuck you, defend. Get out of here. Alright, well, let's play you. There's no reason not to go, all out here. I should have saved... Actually, I fucked that up. I should have saved Neutralize for this turn when he actually was going to attack. That's what I should have done. Alright, let's remember that. We can retain 1 card. So if the enemy's not attacking, and we have Neutralize in our hand, we should always retain Neutralize for the next turn. So that we can for sure, weaken them. Alright, we got some early strats forming. And we aren't going to be able to kill him this turn, so that sucks. Kind of sucks that we're going to end up taking 1 damage this fight. I definitely think we could have not, but we drew poorly there after the reshuffle. I mean, that's useless. We'll pick up more powers, I guess. More power. More powers. Alright, let's take on this elite. Alright, it's these bad boys. We do have the AoE, which is real good for this particular encounter. Because these guys don't have any negative penalty for being hit, which means we can just dagger spray them repeatedly. And we have our deck small enough that we're going to be cycling it pretty quickly. We are going to take 8, but there is a campfire after this fight and before the next elite fight. And if we are going to try and be a little ballsy and take on some elites, I definitely would rather take on first floor elites. But this is going to be a big hit against us, which actually sucks. Yeah, infinite blades. Just gives us the shiv. We can actually kill this. Oh, well, we can still kill it, but I fucked up there. That's not what I meant to do. I was gonna say we could kill the one who's attacking, and then immediately threw and wasted a card against one of the higher health ones. We could theoretically kill them both here, especially if we draw a dagger spray. We did not. We drew a whole lot of dazes, though. That's alright. We're gonna have like 50 health for the next elite fight. Unless this gives us a relic that heals. Or a Calcum isn't bad. I think we'll take the Sucker Punch. Because it's just a better strike, right? So every Sucker Punch I take is a strike I can take out of my deck. Alright, so this is a guy that we are okay fighting. We just want to get, like, most of our power nonsense in the first turn. And we will deal the 5. Because we can actually gain some... I shouldn't have done that. But we'll actually gain block each turn that we don't play skills. So we don't have to worry as much. And he doesn't hate us playing power cards. It's only skill cards. So we'll actually be able to play our powers without him going crazy on us. Which is good, because he's a tough fight. He hits hard. So we want to do this, and we want to Retainer Strike. I think we've basically killed him. We took some big hits, but thanks to Orichalcum, they were nowhere near as bad as they could have been. Yeah, he's dead. That was like one of the best, and we actually healed 10 out of it. Who sent me a text? Is my mother? Ah, I think PSN went down again. Holy shit. Maybe I should fucking go and make an actual complaint. Why did Logan send me a video? Oh, Logan. You goof. I don't want that. I don't really care about that. I do like Piercing Whale. I think it's a really solid defense card. Ginger's really good for us. Alright, alright, alright. We're actually, like, starting to get some decent stuff. We're starting to get some good food. I think we want to hit this up and hit the shop, because we might be able to buy another decent-sized relic. Colton's still messaging me. Alright. So this is the guy we need to kill first. We can just sort of ignore the ooze, if I'm being honest. Because this guy will run away if we don't kill him fast enough. And he'll run away with my money, which was the reason we went this way, was to go to the shop. We're actually immune to the weaken, which is awesome. And he's dead. That was awesome. Now, see, that's why I like the dagger spray. Because we actually just did 16 damage to 2 people, so we actually just did 32 damage. Like, straight up. Legitimately. Awesome. I'm not skipping this reward. I want my money back. We'll take accuracy because that's a power that synergizes with my other power. I'm tempted to buy another dagger spray. We don't really have poison, but I do like this. But we could get poison, and it's more powers. Yeah, we'll do that. If we can find a way to get our hands on it, we really want the rare relic that makes it so that you heal every time you play a power for like 2, because like that's us consistently healing like 8 to 10 every fight, which is like actually not bad. We'll just build a superpower. A super powered silent deck. We'll retain that strike. We could use that for next turn. So we do take a little bit of damage here, but honestly, I don't mind because this deals 7, and then he's dead. That's actually amazing, because it'll give us 2 0-cost 7 damage cards a turn. If we just draw 2 dagger sprays, the fight's just over. God damn it. I'm so annoyed that it wasn't just over, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really salty about it. Because if we drew our 2 dagger sprays there, we would have actually just wiped this entire fight in 2 cards. And again, he tried to weaken us. So our Ginger's just going to protect the shit out of that. And they're done. Pick up a second Piercing Wail. A part of me really wants to upgrade our dagger throws, but we should heal before the boss fight. Just because. Now, if we had the trinket that healed us when going into the boss fight, I probably would have just gone for the upgrade, but we don't have that, so... We'll just cycle out 4 of our strikes there. Here comes the big hit, though. 7 times 6. Piercing Wail. Neutralize. I think we don't waste another Piercing Wail since he's dealing actually 0 damage. Right? Like, he's not hurting us, so we can actually save the other Piercing Wail if this fight goes on long enough for when we really need it. More powers. Get him weakened again. Shiv. We actually gain more block if we don't play those. Which doesn't matter, because either one would have protected us from that little amount of damage from the weaken, but... This is what we want, though. Now we're getting 2 0-cost 7 damage attacks a round. So every round we're getting a free 14 points of damage, which is guaranteed. More if we actually find a way to buff our strength. I think that's just legitimately really good. And we just go hard in the attack there. We'll save that strike. He is gonna armor up here, though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Do this, do this. We are gonna take like 4 damage here. Yeah. And honestly, I'm fine with that. 4 damage on a boss fight is good. We actually, like, we already have the... I want to say we already have the achievement for beating a boss fight without taking damage. I know we don't have the one for killing a boss in a single turn, because that's, like, actual nonsense. We'll pick up the Piercing Wail, just in case. We can basically keep this in our hand now until we need it, if we ever do. Which I'm hoping we won't at the rate we're playing, because we're dealing a ton of damage. No, he's just into the poison. Tell you, man, superpower silent actually could be a legitimate strategy. We definitely would like more infinite blades and more whatever the other one is. Ectoplasm is really good. Yeah, we'll take ectoplasm. I still find the dome really scary because I haven't committed the pattern of all enemies to memory yet. However, we are going to end this video here. Bye, everybody.